Morning, guys. Now it's Sunday. It's Sunday morning, and in 10 minutes I'm going to have a call with Tanya, who is going to present me like will it be the final version of the main page or not? But it will be definitely one of the final steps in order to me starting using the website. Actually, not me, but other people starting to using the website of recruitment agency that I'm creating here, Veretin Recruitment. Mm, I don't have a lot of plans for today, but I can say that definitely after this meeting, I'll create to-do list as I always do. Just today, actually, I was dedicating myself to learn more about one thing that I want to buy. It's a blender, vacuum blender, and guys, maybe you remember I'm very cautious in terms of the food that I consume. So yeah, I love eating fruits and vegetables, but I want to increase the amount of vegetables I consume and slightly decrease the amount of fruits I consume because of sugars. However, I cannot say that I eat like enormous amount of fruits. No, I just eat 2 bananas a day and maybe just 1 apple and grapes. Now I eat a lot of grape. Not I mean on the evening I eat grapes. So I just want to increase the amount of vegetables and decrease the amount of fruits. Also, what else? Mm, Yesterday I purchased such a bag, by the way, leather bag, amazing one. And today it was the first time. Let me show it here. Today it was the first time when I used it to visit the gym, and actually with this bag I'm going to go to Dubai. So I love it. The quality of leather is really nice, and everything is fine. Well, in 10 minutes going to have a conversation with Tanya. Let me present what we have after that, but as for now I'm going to finalize my stuff with YouTube with yesterday's video and see you. There are basically two things that I want to share with you today. Wait a second. Okay, now it's better. So we don't have a cover on our bed right now because it becomes quite cold, and Masha uses it to stay in a warm condition of the body. Basically, okay, two things that I want to mention right now, and hmm, one of them is my concern, and another one is just feedback from the conversation that I had with one of my old friends. Let's start from the concern. I remember I still watch a lot of videos by Alex Hormozi, but now currently I watch more Brandon Carter. Nice guy, so yeah, like really appreciate his videos and thoughts overall. Well, what I want to say, I remember Alex Hormozi said that if you work 7 days a week, you basically outperform a lot of people who you compete with, and I totally agree with it. It's totally true, and yeah, I also can understand it in terms of math for sure. Because if you work 5 days a week, it's completely different compared to the situation when you work 7 days a week. Yes, absolutely get it. And if you calculate like how many days in a year do you actually work? If you work only 5 days a week, it will be, I don't remember, like it will be much less, something like 100 days less. Yeah, I believe something like that. So yeah, extremely important to work 7 days a week in my personal situation right now, in my personal stage. And yeah, who knows what will be in the future, but at this particular moment, absolutely. But what's my concern? I mean, I would love to work 7 days a week and remain efficient, but sometimes I just don't know w- what exactly should I do on my weekends, because um, clients, they don't want to have calls on weekends. Candidates, mostly, they also don't want to have calls on weekends. And currently, the vast majority of our working time is allocated to having some calls. Next, some kind of strategic stuff. Mostly we discuss it with Dawn during the week. I mean, we have like on a daily basis, we have strategic meetings in the very end of a day, like 9 p.m. my time, and it's like 2 a.m. Dawn's time in Philippines. I know this sounds crazy. So Don is a crazy guy in terms of working schedule, but for him it's quite okay right now. As far as yeah, I definitely know that. I mean, if he was honest when I was asking about it a couple of times, it's fine for him to work in such schedule. I mean, I would not start the meeting strategic one at 2 a.m. my time. Wait. Okay, guys, sorry. 1 second. So, okay, almost there. Yep, done. So, what I was talking about, I would love to work 7 days a week, but now I just feel that I have a lot of stuff to do from Monday to Friday, but much smaller amount of size on Saturday and Sunday, because I don't know. I mean, on weekdays, even during the day, I can get multiple new tasks that require a lot of time and energy like to accomplish some kind of tasks. Yes, you get it, most probably, because I may, for example, get an unexpected message from one of our clients, and because of this, I'll need to do something very important right now and right here. No delays, yeah. But on the weekends it doesn't happen. I mean, yesterday we had a small conversation, as you guys remember, from one of our clients who are going to sign a service agreement tomorrow on Monday. But I don't know, I have too few things to do, and I don't relax. I mean, now you see that I'm dressed and I'm going to have a short walk there. We have some kind of like like not rooftop, but there is some kind of special space where you can find a lot of craft stores, craft, I don't know, like small brands. Um, it's like a shopping mall without the roof for small brands and some kind of unique things. And I'm going to have a walk there because I need to I need to go there. Just don't ask me why. Um, but on weekends I don't relax. I don't usually go somewhere. I don't usually do anything except my work that I have to finalize on weekends, but it doesn't require a lot of time and effort to do because I don't have a lot of stuff to finalize, since during the week we finalize everything like right away without waiting for weekends to do this. Man, we work really hard on weekdays, but on weekends, hell, I feel I don't relax, but I feel so relaxed. In this case, in a bad way. I just want to get more stuff to do, and probably I'll have this in the future when it will expand. But as for now, just I don't know. Sometimes I think that better I just go outside, spend there, I don't know, 6 hours a day, have a walk, and and that's it. but every time I try to remain productive and I don't know, just do some stuff with my laptop here in my apartments. This is number one thing that I wanted to discuss. And yeah, as like, what's about the takeaways, like results of this short talk? I don't know. Just I don't know. Just sometimes the most important thing to do in in some certain situations just to be aware of what's happening and to track, to measure um, like different situations that you have in your life. As Brandon Carter says, if it's and not only he says that if it's measured, you can like change it or doesn't matter. So this is the idea. If you measure something, if you take a careful look on some, like on anything, what happens in your life, you most probably will be able to manage it and to change it if you need. So this is my plan as for now, because like, okay, everything takes time, I understand it, no worries about that. I'll change it in the future, and every day of the week will be extremely efficient and productive. I promise to myself, and I promise to you guys. Next thing, I just had a conversation with one of my friends, like future past colleagues. We used to work together in one sales team, and I had a chat with him. I asked him, "What do you think, man, about my content?" Because he, as like, if you'll see my past videos, you'll mention that usually there are comments from Dan Marine, and Dan Marine is the guy who I'm talking about right now. So he usually check checks. He's usually watching my videos, and he gave me a couple of comments. First of all, what I want to say is, right now, at this particular moment, I allocate much more of myself to the agency, to the business, because it's paramount stuff right now. It's like number one priority. When I will develop my business, when I will close more deals, I'll be able to allocate more money into my YouTube development. Yeah, I'll be able to hire editor and I don't know, somebody else, record better videos for you. And that's for now, like initially the number one priority in terms of YouTube was, okay, two things. The first one was to stay accountable and consistent, meaning that even if I don't have any followers, subscribers, any views, and something like that, even in this case, I have to perform, I have to record videos, I have to talk to you guys. And the second thing was to be able to talk to the camera. So because back in the days when I was in Bali, I clearly remember that it was like depend. um, for instance, when I wasn't when I didn't have a lot of oral practice in English, it became much more complicated for me to talk to people around me, to talk to the camera, of course. And yeah, in the very beginning, when I just purchased this amazing DJI Osmo Pocket 3, not an ad. So it was very uncommon for me to talk to the camera. For example, you go down the street, like that street or that street, doesn't matter, and you hold your camera and you talk to it. And I was like, in the very, very beginning, I was thinking about, what do people around me have in mind when they watching me, when I look at me and see that like some kind of one more blogger, yeah, blogger, huh, who has 50 followers, subscribers. They didn't know that I had less than that. um, but yeah, I stopped thinking about it. Maybe I was on my halfway to stop thinking about it already after the second day, maybe, or first day even, after I started using this camera. And maybe in 1 week I became even more confident, but still I don't feel that I'm 100% confident in terms of talking to the camera. However, like, it was the initial stuff. Yeah, two main things. But now, like, Dan Marine told me that, man, you better structure your videos. You make timestamps. You change some, like, places, because now I record only from my apartment, and like, all these things that are more than reasonable. I definitely get it. It should be much more interesting to see me, like, on different places. For example, now I'm going to visit some kind of, like, this roofless shopping mall. I don't know how to call it, guys. um, and honestly, just don't want to take my camera with me. I don't have a small bag. I have only that one, like the big bag, yeah, leather one. But I just don't want to take my small but still camera with me. And I don't know. I don't know. Just um, I don't know, man. The idea of this vlog is to show you the way how I develop my business. Like, this is number one thing, and of course I want to show you a bit of my life. But guys, like, the waste majority of my time I spent in this apartment. I spent here so much time working on my business, and I show you this process. But when I go outside, frankly, I just want to feel that my arms are free and that I have a chance to relax a bit. So yeah. And about timestamps, actually, I can do this, but why I value such kind of content that I record right now? First of all, probably in the future it will have, probably in the future it will have some value, some kind of value for people who will be about to start their business of the same business model or not, doesn't matter. So I believe that it will help them to develop. Second, I want to create some kind of legacy for myself, and to be able to see the process that I go through. Because once again, when I was in Bali, I remember once I felt that, man, I mean, I live my life, I try to develop, but sometimes I feel that I achieved nothing. And 1 year passed, but I cannot, like, remember anything significant. But now I have these chronics. I have everything recorded. I will be able to enter my YouTube channel and see, man, how like many stuff I accomplished over the year. How huge is the process. Also, yeah, for sure. I believe that my YouTube channel and like the community that I'll create around myself will definitely help me with developing some new businesses and this business as well. So it's about uh, financials and opportunities as well. What I want to say, I'll definitely develop all this stuff. I'm more than serious, like, to my YouTube channel and to my business, of course, as well. But everything takes time, and the guys, just let me give me a bit more time. Give me a bit more time, and everything will be amazing. And also he mentioned that, I'm not sure if I forgot something or not. He also mentioned that 15 minutes should be the maximum, like, as far as I get it, should be the maximum long, like, longevity, or how do you call it, duration of the video, ideally. Yeah, but because sometimes I have more than that. For example, this video is definitely more than 15 minutes, that you're watching right now. But bro, just, I get it. It should be even smaller. I don't know, maybe 7 minutes, because only the most important and catchy stuff should be there. But man, just why I value this format? One more reason, because I don't need to spend a lot of time um, editing it. So I just understand that each second that I record for you should, like, there is some kind of value in it, and I put all the videos together on how do you call it, CapCut, and I can do this 30 minutes before I go to sleep. So I don't need to edit it, and at the same time I create some kind of value for you and for me. Man, this is what I do right now. So let me go and have a short walk. Oh, you guys are amazing. Once again, thank you so much. And thank you, Mr. Dan Marine. Dan Marine. Dan Marine, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for being the second person who gives me advices on my YouTube channel. Because the first one is, of course, Masha. So Dan Marine, man. Dan. We usually call each other man. And we have a conversation on conversations on Telegram almost each day, and we know each other already for, I don't know, 3 years. 3 years, yeah, something like that. So thank you guys, and see you, for you in a couple of seconds, and for me in a couple of hours. So guys, as I promised you, let me show you what we have on our website right now, like the main page. Take a look. Let me. Okay, 1 second. So here is what we have. I mean, we still work on the animations, but as you can see, this is like, this block is not ready still. It will be more animated, not not as you see it right now. Here is me. Like, this will be the block with news and so on and so forth. Some kind of, important information to put here on the main page. Affiliate program. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I mean, it's still not the final version, because you see here it's like the header. So this is what we have as for now. Guys, I'm going to hit the sack. Basically, now is third day in a row when I'm uh, when I fail a bit in sticking to my regime, but like, everything's fine. So see you guys tomorrow, and stay strong. Cheers.